Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Faction Focus Sunday in Rome 2. So let's get straight into it. These intros are getting shorter and shorter, which I think is good. So last week we were taking a look at the Desert Kingdoms, and this week we are taking a look at one or two of the nomadic tribes. So for today we are taking a look at Royal Scythia. So the nomadic tribe has as passives Horde, plus 3 army recruitment slots in your home province. So in your home province, this first one, and 50% income from raiding and sacking, where most of your income will come from. They have an initial hard starting challenge, and I'll explain more about that later. And the Royal Scythians have as their own passives archery masters plus 25% ammunition for all units. That is very insane. And Scythian craftsmanship plus 20% wealth from all industrial buildings, which can help you a lot when you're starting to build your mid to late game empire. So let me get into the map and I'll see you guys in a second. So here we are on the campaign map as the Royal Scythians. As you can see, we start with Soloka, the main settlement of our home province, but our home province is actually pretty shitty. But diplomacy wise, we don't start with anything, and we have a friendly relationship with the AORC over here, and we have trade with Cavalry, which is a decent trade partner for now. So as you see, our home province is Olbia over here, Serenica all the way over here, and Samadar over here. So your home province is really spread out, which makes it very annoying and difficult to complete your home province. And over here it brings you into 3 different wars or potential wars. Over here it brings you to 1 or 2 potential wars, and you're still surrounded by the Cimmerians. So that is quite some interesting starting position and a difficult choice up ahead. So let's take a look at what the Royal Scythians have to offer. So as you can see, I tried this out because it was plus 3 recruitment capacity in your home province, and as you can see, that checks out. You can build like 3, 6, 7 units per turn in one province, in your home province, which is absolutely insane if you are willing to build up a massive army very quickly. So you're starting out with the ability to build steppe horse archers and young axes. Young axes, pretty decent early game, 59 melee defense, 32-26, quite decent at holding with that melee defense, but shitty armor, shitty health, shitty morale, so they will not hold your front line for very long. The only drawback, this is basically your only infantry unit that you can build, so you're gonna be stuck with these guys for basically the entire game. So you have 2 or 3 building lines for your units. One of them is in the agricultural, is the wild horses. This unlocks the recruitment of Amazon raiders, which are basically horse archers, and steppe horse skirmishers. Honestly, I can't really tell all the difference between these guys. Like, the armored horse archers at tier 2 are already quite a bit better. They have 37 melee attack, 34 weapon damage, so they will be decent as well in melee, where these guys are just completely trash. Remember, you do have 25% extra ammunition on all units, so these as well. So you have like 20 shots instead of 15, which is very nice, very well worth it. If we start upgrading them to tier 3, you get the Scythian noblewoman, which is just basically a bit more of the same, and the noble horse archers, which are a bit better. 40 missile damage, 49, 34 melee stats. These small charge bombs with a lot of health, so a bit better. And at tier 4 you get the Royal Horse Archers, which have still pretty decent melee stats as well. 60 attack, 34 weapon damage, shitty defense, a lot of armor, a lot of health. And the Royal Skirmishers, which have a 41 missile damage, 7 shots per minute, and still very decent melee stats with 52-34. So you have a lot of variety in the horse archer department, which I don't really know which is the best setup. I haven't really tested all of them out in game, but you do have a lot of variety to build your horse archer army. If you take a look at the craftsman house, it gives you your ballistas, and for the rest it basically gives you nothing. And then this gives you nothing, and the artisan lodge gives you a garrison of some spears, and this gives you nothing, this gives you nothing, and your bronze workshop's ability to get your melee cav. So you have these stepped armored lancers, bonus versus large, 57 charge bonus, so these guys are really your heavy hitters in your shock cav department. If you take and upgrade them to step noble lancers, better attack stats, 76 charge bonus, that is absolutely insanity, but very shitty defense and very low armor, so basically very good shock cav, and then after that they're just glass cannons, so really take care of them. And we can upgrade that even more to the Scythian Royal Horse with a 43 charge bonus, but a lot of better stats. So these guys are more your melee cav, 49, 29, still bonus versus large, decent melee defense, armor, health. So basically your only ability is to build horses and horse archers. So fighting, I would definitely suggest fight as many open field battles, fight as least city battles you can, because horse archers and shock cav don't really do well in settlements, especially not walled settlements. So you're gonna need a combination of young axes to get through the walls or defend your walls, and then just fight in the open as much as you can. So conquest wise, I think either go for your home province, but the Cimmerians, I don't really trust them. They are friendly, but they are expansionists. They do give the reliable, so you could maintain your relationship with them. Would they be interested in an aggression? Yeah, so you could maintain your friendly relationship with Cimmeria and then just take the rest. Or what you could do is to get some quicker territory is build two armies, two cheap armies. You can build them very fast and just go straight after this one, go over here and build another army in 2-3 turns. You can go get this one. Within 5 turns you could basically take the whole Cimmeria out of the equation, have yourself 3 extra settlements, and from there build up to fight your other enemies in your home province. And that means within the early game you would be able to get like a total of like 7 settlements fairly early on, and have pretty much everything here in the middle consolidated, where I think that would be a very decent option for you as well. So challenge wise, challenge campaign, I think it would be rather difficult. It could be very fun, might be difficult. Very much need for a little bit more experienced player with the horse archers, the cav maneuvering management with the shock cav, melee cav, and the horse archers. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, at least in my headspace, because my cav management is not all too best. So you definitely need a little bit of management experience to take this up a notch. Well, with that being said, I think it could be a very fun campaign. So overall I would give this like a 6.5 to maybe a 7 due to you have variety, but it's only the only variety you have is the variety in the horse archers. So I think that would be a better way. Like, look at this, your only option for mercs is basically horse archers and shock cav as well. So I think that is most said about this faction. So if you do have any opinions or things I missed, please put them in the comments down below. And otherwise, just I would leave a like, leave a nice comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.